So there is a self-proclaimed Ponzi scheme called Smart or Smartcoin that is about the riskiest play I think that I will ever do. So essentially the idea is that as the total volume liquidity doubles, so too does the APR. And this is APR. So you're getting a lot of increase on value. It's going to dump and gain consistently. But here's how you do it if you want to do an incredibly risky play. This is risky, right? I'm not recommending you do this, but I'm just telling you how to do it if you want to. So all you have to do is to get this incredible APR is biggest announcement in Avalanche history. We'll see. Hopefully it's not a gigantic rug. It has 3 different audits, but those audits don't really mean as much as you'd think they do. You just need to add liquidity to the Joe for AVAX and Smart. I've already approved my Smart. That'll be your first transaction. Your second transaction will be to actually add liquidity. There we go. And once you've added the liquidity for Smart, you will then deposit your liquidity into the Smart Coin DApp, which I should have. Oh, I've already done it. So I have, there we go. My pool share is quite small. But let's see. So step 1, once you've added liquidity, you can stake your liquidity tokens on this page. Okay, let me see where I would stake. Oh, here we go. Deposit. Max. Approve. Of course, you pay a little transaction fee there, as you would expect. Now, my plan on this is to get in and out as quickly as possible. If I get a 25 to 50% yield because I'm quote-unquote early, I think this came about yesterday or 2 days ago, fantastic. If I get anything more than that, wonderful. But the goal here is to get out my ROI quickly and then let whatever profit level I'm comfortable with do its own thing. If I lose money on this, it is my fault completely, and I hope that you will also consider the same thing. Because this is a, in terms of risk, I would say this is a 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, maybe even 11 out of 10. Very risky when you see high APRs like this and new tokenomics. So this particular protocol calls itself a Ponzi scheme. It's sort of proud of that because the more money that comes in, the more incentive there is to hold, and the more incentive there is to get that higher APR with more. So basic idea here. Let's see if we can watch the video.
Welcome to Smartcoin, the world's first self-feeding high APR yield.
They even have a fancy video. But remember, so did SafeMoon. So these videos don't really impress me, but the tokenomics are pretty simple. The basic tokenomics are that whenever the TVL increases, so whenever the total volume locked doubles, so too does the APR. And so you can see the APR has doubled multiple times, and if you understand exponential growth, you'll understand that a doubling of APR means, theoretically, I would go from earning $900 a day off of this protocol to $1,800. Now, anything that seems too good to be true absolutely is. So it's hard to know if this is still early, right? You could see a sell-off in 10 minutes because the hype is just starting, and usually hype is synthetically generated in order for bigger banks to sell off. So I'm hoping to get out right before that. This is probably the most Deegan or degenerate play that I have ever done, but we'll see if it plays out. So looking at these wicks, right, we have up, 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 a massive, massive correction. I imagine these are early investors. And then we have, back to consistently being around here. We'll see where we end the daily, and we'll see if the TVL continues to increase. So if I go back to Smartcoin and just check out the TVL whenever it loads, biggest announcement in Avalanche history. This is terrifying. I don't like news, right? I'd rather a protocol just shut up and let their tokenomics do the talking. There are a lot of protocols I could throw under the bus here, but I'm not going to. So we'll see. So the TVL is increasing, which means the hype machine may be working. So I guess I'll publish this video. Again, risk level 11 out of 10. So whatever you invest in this, fully expect that it may be gone tomorrow. So it's either going to be gone or you're going to make a 25% daily profit. So if you can somehow manage to stay in for 2 days, you've made a 50% ROI, and then you can take out 125% of your initial and still have 25% of your initial, and just sit on that and let it do its thing. No risk. It's an option. I do not recommend this protocol. I don't want you to jump in and be like, oh, Steven, how did I lose my money? I'm just exposing you to a super, super high risk opportunity that if you have some extra money laying around and you want to go play slots with it, here it is. Here's a slot machine. Up to you. Be smart, be safe. There are so many good opportunities out there. Don't ape into this one if your risk appetite is low. This is a definitely Deegan play. So the basic idea is you get a AVAX smart liquidity pool token on the Avalanche blockchain, and you stake it here. It's that simple. And whenever this TVL doubles, so too will the APR, meaning you go from 25% AP ROI per day to 50% ROI per day. Additionally, you can watch the progress bar. So we were at, I think, 68, 69% when I started this video. We're at 70% now, but I don't know how long we were at 69% before. So that's it. If you have any questions, the answer is no, I don't recommend this coin. But I am going to be in this opportunity just in case I'm early. And being early is always the most important thing, especially with Ponzi schemes, which this is. I'm telling you again, this is a certifiable Ponzi scheme. It calls itself a Ponzi scheme. It knows it's a Ponzi scheme. It has cool tokenomics, sure. It incentivizes holding, but I'm pretty sure that all of the rewards being printed at me are just inflation. It's just the printing coins to give them out. So you want to be the first person to sell, not the last person to sell. That's it. I'm ending the video there. You're probably going to hear about this on Twitter because it seems to be tearing through the Twitterverse right now, which means we're right at the beginning of the hype cycle, in my opinion. And when that hype cycle hits a peak, you're going to start seeing massive sell-offs, in my opinion. I mean, no one in their right mind would hold on to this for very long. So we'll see. I could be wrong. Maybe we'll be sitting a week from now, all of us millionaires. Very unlikely. But it is what it is. So thank you for watching. I'll probably, I don't know, I may delete this video after tomorrow. I don't know. It's just, this seems ridiculous. There are so many ridiculous protocols out there. I try to expose you to ones that I vet and I think are intelligible. This is one that despite these pretty little stickers here, I think, look, we're at 9 million now. I think it is going to eventually prove the opposite of its name. So hopefully this wasn't a super stupid investment and I can get out in time. But SafeMoon was not safe, nor did it moon for very long. However, if you were an early investor, you made buku cash. So that's all I have to say. Good luck. Stay safe. Risk appetite, if you happened to have won like $10,000 on a really smart ohm play or time play or strong, maybe, whatever it is, and you want to take some of that and throw it into the highest yield, riskiest play that you can find, maybe this is it. Okay. All right. Video's over. Thank you for watching. Please be smart with your money. Don't ape all of your money into this. Like, I'm begging you not to do that. Okay. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day.